Once upon a time, in a dense forest, there lived a rabbit who was very proud of how fast he could run. He often bragged about his speed and mocked the other animals for being slow. The rabbit would dart past the deer, sprint past the fox, and leave the squirrels far behind, all while laughing at their efforts to keep up. One day, while boasting about his speed to the other animals, he decided to challenge the slow-moving tortoise to a race. The rabbit laughed at the idea, thinking it would be an easy win. The tortoise, tired of the rabbit's arrogance, calmly accepted the challenge. In the next morning, the all other animals gathered to watch the race, intrigued by the unusual matchup. The fox marked the starting line, and the owl set the finish line at a distant tree. As soon as the race began, the rabbit took off, sprinting down the path and quickly leaving the tortoise far behind. Confident of his victory, the rabbit decided to take a nap under a shady tree halfway through the race, thinking he had plenty of time to rest before the tortoise could catch up. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept moving, slowly but steadily, determined to finish the race. After some time, he passed the sleeping rabbit without a sound and continued on his way, never stopping to rest. The rabbit, confident in his speed, slept longer than he intended. When he finally woke up, he looked around and realized the tortoise was nowhere in sight. He panicked and leaped up and dashed towards the finish line as fast as he could. But it was too late. Just as the rabbit reached the finish line, he saw the tortoise crossing it, winning the race. The other animals cheered for the tortoise, who had proven that slow and steady wins the race. The rabbit was humbled and learned an important lesson that day. Arrogance and overconfidence can lead to failure, and perseverance and determination can triumph over speed and strength. From that day on, the rabbit was less boastful and more respectful of others, and the tortoise became a symbol of patience and persistence in the forest. And so the animals of the forest continued to live peacefully, each with their own strengths, but always remembering the day the tortoise taught the rabbit a valuable lesson. The end. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to iPlanetPedia for more enchanting tales.